Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 15th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. A new alignment is stirring around you, Gemini. One that blends opportunity with heartfelt connection in a way that feels both unexpected and deeply familiar. What begins as a practical collaboration, a work-related encounter, or a casual exchange of help or guidance is quietly forming a bridge towards something far more meaningful. Someone is about to see your potential, not just the skills you own, but the light slipping through your words, the sincerity in how you show up, the natural charm you radiate when you're aligned with what brings you joy. And as this bond strengthens, it carries the possibility to shift from business to chemistry, from interest to intimacy. The universe is orchestrating a meeting where your authentic nature isn't just welcomed. It becomes the exact frequency that draws the right person and the right opportunity straight to you. This is why your inner world matters so much right now. Your state of being is sculpting your reality faster than you think. When you honor the things that make you feel alive, the habits, the creativity, the passions that spark your energy, you naturally become magnetic. But when you abandon yourself to please others or to maintain an outdated image of who others expect you to be, the glow dims. Your guides want to remind you that reclaiming your power is not a battle. It is simply rerouting your attention back to yourself. It's choosing to breathe, choosing to listen to your instincts, choosing to trust that first inner nudge even when it seems illogical. Those little impulses, go there, call this person, take a walk now, try this today, are not random. They're coordinates. They lead you to the right conversations, the right chances, the right breakthroughs. And they're leading you toward abundance. You're stepping into a cycle where financial confidence and personal luxury are not distant dreams, but natural extensions of who you're becoming. Your angels are clear. Wealth is not just allowed for you, it is part of your original blueprint. When you align your thoughts with what excites you instead of what drains you, when you believe that you are worthy of receiving rather than merely surviving, prosperity finds openings everywhere. There is no reason to delay your dreams. Not next month. Not when the timing feels more convenient. The universe is ready now. What shifts everything is how you think and feel in this moment. Replace rehearsed fear with intentional faith. Replace worst-case predictions with visions of success. The energy required is the same, the outcome is worlds apart. As your authenticity sharpens, so do the relationships coming toward you. People are drawn to your originality, your spirit, your humor, your quirks, all the traits you may have toned down to keep the peace. But now, the more you allow yourself to be exactly who you are, the more doors open. You are being reminded of the magnetic power of doing what lights you up, whether that's art, music, movement, learning, cooking, creativity, or simply soaking in moments of joy. Passion radiates. It gives you texture. It makes others feel safe to be themselves around you. And right now, your intuition is heightening to protect this emerging version of you. You're being guided to shield your energy from noise and external influence. Trust your gut even when someone else's experience contradicts it. Your instincts were shaped for your path, not theirs. A wave of recognition and celebration is forming in the distance. You're closer than you realize to a victory that lifts your confidence and validates the quiet work you've been doing on yourself. What you're looking for, the opportunity, the partnership, the romance, the financial breakthrough, is already looking for you. Think of love and money not as objects, but as living energies drawn to warmth, ease, and good vibrations. They gravitate toward joy. They accelerate toward clarity. When you engage with anything that makes you genuinely happy, you activate the signal that calls these blessings toward you. Travel may soon play a role in this next chapter, whether through an unexpected invitation, gifted tickets, or an opportunity that pulls you beyond familiar borders. This momentum is tied to a deeper release. The release of worry, the release of rehearsed struggle, the release of the belief that something must go wrong before something goes right. Worry is an illusion of control with no actual power. Your energy is too precious to spend paying debts you don't owe. Instead, shift into the rhythm of trust. Confidence is a better navigator. Imagination is a better strategist. Love is a better motivator. Affirm it within yourself. I deserve better, not as a complaint, but as a declaration. A recognition that your heart, your work, your potential, and your future are all rising into a higher level of alignment. You are ready for more. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Gemini, your energy is charged with divine momentum, spiritual clarity, and the unmistakable pull of destiny. You are walking through a moment where the veil is thin, synchronicities surround you, truth rises to the surface, and your heart prepares for a shift you may have sensed but not fully named. Inspired by the reference text, your reading today unfolds like an awakening, truths revealed, paths unlocked, and a love or purpose divinely orchestrated for you finally taking form. Card 1, Justice. Justice opens your reading, affirming that divine order is actively shaping your day. Today, balance is restored where there has been confusion, imbalance, or delay. For a sign like you, quick thinking, intuitive, and energetically dynamic, justice clarifies decisions and cuts away noise. If you've felt blocked emotionally or mentally, this card confirms that the universe is intervening on your behalf. A truth comes into the light, and you may finally understand why something had to be paused. Justice promises that what is meant for you, especially in matters of love or opportunities, cannot miss you. Card 2, the High Priestess. The High Priestess deepens this divine message. Your intuition is exceptionally sharp today, Gemini. You may sense someone thinking of you, longing for you, or preparing to approach you. You may also feel a pull towards spiritual practices or inner reflection. This card hints at hidden emotions, either yours or someone else's, that are ready to be revealed. Trust the subtle nudges, the internal whispers, the dreams that feel too real. You are being guided, protected, and prepared for something meaningful. Card 3, 8 of Swords. Here we see the energetic block referenced in your inspiration text. The 8 of Swords shows a temporary mental imprisonment, overthinking, isolating, or feeling stuck in your own thoughts. This card reminds you that the cage isn't real. It's made of fear, assumptions, and old wounds. And yet, your angels are urging you to step out, socialize, reconnect, and open your world again. The more you expand outward, the more aligned opportunities flow in. What feels blocked now is simply preparing you for a breakthrough. Card 4, Ace of Cups. A divine love appears here, fresh, overflowing, spiritual. The Ace of Cups confirms that a deeply emotional, almost fated encounter or reconnection is approaching. It may involve someone younger, someone spiritually connected to you, or someone who once feared expressing their emotions. This card aligns perfectly with the message. Someone is gathering strength to approach you, to say what they never said, or to reveal what was once hidden. For single Geminis, this is the sign of a new, blessed beginning. For those with past connections, this is the renewal that had to follow an ending. Card 5, 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords acknowledges the lies, betrayals, or hidden motives you have endured. Not only romantically, but also in friendships, work, and business. This card warns you to stay sharp regarding financial opportunities or investments. Not everything that glitters is gold. Yet, you are divinely protected. The presence of justice above this card ensures that anyone who intended harm is being removed from your path. You rise above deception, and the truth works in your favor. Card 6, the Chariot. Movement returns. The Chariot reveals that travel, relocation, or fast-paced progress is coming your way. Whether literal or symbolic, momentum is building. Your life is shifting into alignment, preparing you for the great change mentioned in your reference text. You will feel more decisive, confident, and ready to take the lead. The Chariot also hints that someone may travel to you, or that destiny is aligning two paths that once diverged. Card 7, Wheel of Fortune. A powerful turning point arrives. The Wheel of Fortune promises that what felt stagnant now transforms dramatically. Whatever situation in love or life felt uncertain suddenly shifts in your favor. A person who once pulled away may return with new clarity. A job opportunity may land unexpectedly. The universe is spinning the wheel on your behalf. Your luck is rising. Destiny steps in to correct what was out of sync. Card 8, the Fool. Your reading ends with liberation. The Fool asks you to take a leap of faith, to release fear, release past wounds, and open yourself to divine guidance. There is a beautiful madness of love coming, as the reference text beautifully described. Joy, spontaneity, renewal, and a new chapter are calling your name. Trust your intuition, not logic. This is a heart-led path. The universe is asking you to surrender, to trust, and to embrace the new beginning unfolding before you. Today's reading reveals a powerful spiritual unfolding for Gemini. Justice and the High Priestess confirm divine protection and intuitive clarity. The Eight of Swords shows temporary mental blocks, while the Ace of Cups promises a destined emotional renewal. The Seven of Swords warns against deceit, but reassures you that harm cannot touch you. The Chariot and Wheel of Fortune bring movement, change, and destiny into play. And finally, the Fool urges you to leap into a new era of love, opportunity, and self-liberation. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Gemini, your financial energy is shifting in a way that feels both liberating and revealing. You may notice that clarity arrives in situations where confusion or hesitation once dominated. This is strongly connected to the Justice card's influence. Financial imbalances begin to correct themselves, allowing you to see where your efforts have been undervalued, or where you've been underestimating your own earning power. Today is ideal for reviewing contracts, renegotiating terms, or clarifying financial expectations with others. You may feel a renewed sense of confidence around money, as if the fog finally lifts and the path forward becomes transparent. Even if temporary mental blocks influenced you recently, you now find yourself developing sharper instincts and a stronger internal compass. Trust this awareness, because the High Priestess is amplifying your intuition, making it easier to discern opportunities that are aligned with wisdom and long-term benefit. A potential windfall or unexpected financial opportunity could surface today. The Ace of Cups suggests that something new is germinating in your material world, a job, collaboration, or investment that brings emotional satisfaction alongside prosperity. Even if the opportunity feels small at first glance, it has the potential to expand significantly over time, much like a seed that grows into something substantial with the right attention. The Seven of Swords appears as both a warning and a blessing. It encourages you to be cautious with proposals that seem too good to be true. Not every business idea, partnership, or deal has your best interest at heart. Still, divine protection surrounds you. Even if someone attempts to mislead you, you are likely to sense the inconsistency immediately. Let instinct lead you. It is sharper than you realize. Movement and positive momentum increase with the Chariot, signaling that financial progress may accelerate rapidly. Delayed opportunities begin to move again, and stalled negotiations can suddenly resume. This card supports travel-connected income, career expansion, or external projects that require mobility and strategic planning. The Wheel of Fortune strengthens this effect, meaning luck is turning in your favor in unexpected and possibly dramatic ways. The Fool encourages you to be open to new avenues of prosperity. While prudence is important, this card reminds you that fear should not dictate your choices. There are financial paths that require trust, courage, and a willingness to leave your comfort zone. Today, a small calculated leap could evolve into a major breakthrough. Embrace possibilities with optimism. Your financial universe is stretching wider than you think. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 15th are 26, 84, 44, 68, 33, 6. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Gemini, Today's energy is beautifully intense and spiritually charged. Justice stands at the forefront, suggesting that divine alignment is at play in your romantic world. Whether you're single or connected to someone, a universal balancing is happening, bringing truth, fairness, and emotional clarity into your relationships. What's meant for you cannot be delayed any longer. The High Priestess amplifies the theme of hidden emotions. Someone may be quietly thinking about you, replaying past conversations, or feeling an unexplainable pull toward you. There is a telepathic thread linking you and this person, one that becomes stronger when emotions rise. You may sense their hesitation, longing, or desire even before they say a word. Pay close attention to intuitive nudges. They are guiding you toward emotional understanding. The Eight of Swords reflects a shared mental block between you and another person. Both parties may be overthinking the connection, imagining obstacles that aren't truly there. This card suggests that emotional progress will require openness, letting go of old fears, assumptions, and protective walls. The universe is encouraging vulnerability, reminding you that love cannot flourish inside self-imposed restrictions. With the Ace of Cups, a new or renewed love begins to bloom with divine timing. This may manifest as an emotional confession, a message, a reunion, or a surprising shift in chemistry. The connection feels spiritual, pure, and deeply meaningful, as if orchestrated by something greater than both of you. This card represents the heart overflowing, signaling potential for a soul-level bond. The Wheel of Fortune turns the romantic narrative in your favor. What once felt stuck or uncertain now gains momentum. Someone may gather courage to express their true feelings, or you may suddenly see a relationship from a completely new perspective. This card encourages trusting the unfolding of destiny. You are being moved toward a connection that is right for your growth and joy. The Fool closes the love section with a call for emotional liberation. Let your heart breathe, Gemini. This is a moment to release fear, surrender expectations, and allow love to unfold naturally. A joyful leap of faith may be required from you, or someone who longs for you. There is something beautifully spontaneous on the horizon, a romantic chapter filled with surprise, softness, and rediscovered passion. At work, your professional life is entering a clearer, more empowered phase. Justice signals that workplace fairness becomes a priority today. If you've felt misjudged, overlooked, or underappreciated recently, expect the scales to shift. Colleagues, supervisors, or collaborators may finally see the value you bring, or a situation involving responsibility or compensation may be corrected in your favor. The High Priestess highlights your heightened perception in workplace dynamics. You may intuitively understand unspoken tensions, hidden motives, or subtle opportunities. This inner guidance will help you navigate conversations skillfully, especially in collaborative environments where communication is layered or complex. Trust your instincts when reading people today. They will be surprisingly accurate. The Eight of Swords suggests that you may feel mentally overloaded or creatively stuck. You may be trying to carry too much at once, or you may feel boxed in by routines that no longer inspire you. However, this energy is temporary. When you acknowledge the pressure and step back to breathe, solutions begin to appear more naturally. You aren't blocked, you're transitioning. The Chariot indicates powerful forward movement in your career. New responsibilities, travel, project launches, or external opportunities may arise. This card encourages ambition, strategy, and determination. You are being guided to take full ownership of your professional direction and to move confidently toward your highest potential. The Wheel of Fortune brings unexpected openings, unexpected recognition, a surprising offer, or an unforeseen shift that propels you ahead. The universe is rearranging circumstances to align you with a more fulfilling work path. Even if something changes abruptly, trust that it's steering you exactly where you need to be. The Fool encourages fresh beginnings. You may feel inspired to try something new at work, an idea, a creative approach, a skill, or even a completely new career direction. Today is ideal for brainstorming, proposing innovative concepts, or exploring roles that give you more freedom. Your professional journey is expanding, and you are being encouraged to pursue what energizes you. Health. Health-wise, Justice encourages creating balance in your daily habits. Today is a strong day for restoring routines, adjusting your schedule, or setting boundaries that protect your well-being. If you've been overworking, multitasking excessively, or ignoring rest, this card gently reminds you to recalibrate. The High Priestess brings your attention to emotional health and intuitive healing. You may notice bodily sensations linked to stress, intuition, or energetic shifts. Allow your inner voice to guide you toward what your body truly needs: quiet, hydration, grounding, or emotional release. Meditation, journaling, or breathwork may feel especially soothing today. The Eight of Swords suggests that some physical tension is rooted in mental strain. Stress, overthinking, or emotional pressure may manifest as fatigue, headaches, or shallow breathing. Recognize where your thoughts are weighing you down and give yourself permission to release them. Sometimes the mind needs rest more than the body does. The Ace of Cups brings emotional renewal that positively affects your physical state. When your heart feels lighter, your body follows. This card encourages hydration, heart-supporting activities, and gentle practices that bring joy, like music, movement, or spiritual rituals. Emotional well-being acts as medicine today. The Chariot energizes you, inspiring movement and physical engagement. You may feel motivated to exercise, walk, stretch, or simply be more active than usual. Channeling your energy into motion will help clear mental fog and invigorate your system. Forward movement in the body supports forward movement in the mind. The Fool brings playful, youthful, refreshing energy to your health. It encourages spontaneity, dancing, exploring nature, breaking routines, or trying activities that bring delight. This card suggests that joy itself is healing. When you allow room for fun, your vitality naturally increases. Family and friends. Justice influences family matters by promoting fairness, clarity, and reconciliation. Conversations may finally bring long-awaited understanding, or past misunderstandings may be resolved. You may feel more aligned with family members today as communication becomes more balanced and respectful. The High Priestess suggests that unspoken emotions exist within your family dynamic. You may intuitively sense tension, worry, or love that hasn't been fully expressed. Use this sensitivity to foster gentler, deeper connections. Your empathetic insight can help others feel understood without needing explicit explanations. The Eight of Swords indicates that a family member may be feeling overwhelmed or mentally confined. You may be asked to offer support, advice, or simply a listening ear. Avoid rushing to solve problems. Sometimes being present is more healing than providing answers. The Ace of Cups brings warmth, bonding, and emotional closeness into family relationships. Shared experiences, momentous or small, can deepen affection and strengthen trust. This is a day where heartfelt exchanges can bring peace to long-standing emotional gaps. The Wheel of Fortune hints that a positive change is unfolding in the family sphere. A shift in circumstances, a joyful announcement, or a resolved issue can uplift the collective energy. Family dynamics evolve, aligning with healthier patterns and deeper emotional harmony. The Fool encourages a fresh start with loved ones. Whether through forgiveness, new traditions, or spontaneous shared activities, you are invited to embrace a lighter, more open-hearted approach to family relationships. Let past heaviness dissolve. Today supports renewal. Compatibility. With today's energies, Libra stands out as a highly compatible match for you. Justice, your leading card, is associated with Libra's energy, bringing harmony, balance, and deep mutual understanding. Conversations with Libra today may feel effortless, honest, and uplifting. They resonate with your intellectual rhythm. Aquarius also aligns beautifully with your current cosmic landscape. The High Priestess's intuitive energy blends naturally with Aquarius's visionary thinking. Together, you spark creativity, mental stimulation, and shared insights that strengthen your bond. Another Gemini resonates strongly with your energy today. The mirrored connection allows both of you to understand each other's complexity, emotional fluctuations, and intellectual passions without needing explanations. This twin-like resonance can bring comfort and excitement. Aries offers invigorating compatibility through the Fool's adventurous spirit. They push you out of your comfort zone while matching your quick-witted nature. Together, you create dynamic momentum that leads to new experiences and expanded perspectives. Sagittarius complements your journey with the Wheel of Fortune's shifting energy. Their open-mindedness and expansive worldview inspire emotional and mental growth. This pairing encourages adventure, curiosity, and philosophical exploration. Cancer brings emotional grounding and intuitive synergy today. Their nurturing presence aligns with the Ace of Cups' tender energy, helping you soften, connect, and trust your emotional instincts more deeply. Your lucky color today: turquoise, a color of emotional clarity, intuitive activation, and refreshing mental energy. It helps you balance logic with intuition while inviting peaceful renewal. The phrase of the day: when the heart opens, the path reveals itself. Trust the unseen, for it is already guiding your feet. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.